Good morning. I overslept this morning. Didn't sleep well last night, but we're gonna go ahead and have coffee. Gotta go take my granddaughter to school this morning. She missed the bus again. All right, let's go with this Keto Brains nootropic this morning. I am out of my Native Path collagen. I'm gonna have some of this. It's called Keto Collagen, strawberry flavor. Put this in my coffee. This is from Perfect Keto. I'm not even sure if Perfect Keto is still in business anymore. 10 drops of iodine. I'm gonna have to check it out because I was hearing they were having some issues. All right, 10 drops. I'm gonna add a little salt to this. And butter, of course. I think all I got here is about a couple tablespoons. So I'm gonna add that. I'm glad that I put my coffee on last night because otherwise my coffee would not be made and I would need to get out the door. So, let me grab the coffee. All right. Just taking in my to-go cup, which means that I can fill it up pretty full. Guys, so we will talk in the car and we'll definitely get out for a walk later on today. It's supposed to be a hot day today. Like, I think it's going to be in the 80s, so that'll be nice. Hey, you guys. I am here to pick up my granddaughter. She missed the bus for school this morning, so I am over here to take her. And it's 7:32 this morning. I missed my walk this morning. Had a little bit of trouble sleeping. I woke up like 5:30 and couldn't get back to sleep. But then when I went back to sleep, I slept till like 7 o'clock. So I missed my chance because as soon as I woke up, my daughter called and said, Layla needs a ride to school this morning. So here I am waiting. Yesterday, quickly give you the rundown while I'm waiting for her to come out. So yesterday for breakfast, I had 3 eggs with shrimp. That is a really good meal. I enjoy that very much. And then I also, had my coffee, of course, with my Keto Brains nootropic and collagen. I had in my eggs, I had like 2.5 tablespoons of butter and about maybe half a tablespoon of beef tallow to cook them in. And then for my second meal, I had steak. So I went out, I was looking for ribeye steak. I did not find ribeye, but I did find a nice porterhouse steak. It was like $22, $11.99 a pound. So I picked that up and I ate probably a little over half of it. So it was probably a pound of meat that I ate. It did have a bone, but it probably was a pound of meat. With that, I had I'm gonna call it, let's see, half a stick plus another 2 tablespoons, close to 3/4 of a stick of butter with that steak. I was trying to have butter with every bite, but I kept eating all the butter up. So towards the end, I didn't have any more butter left. Man, that steak was good. I just seasoned it up with some of my Redmond's Real Seasoned salt and some garlic powder, and then I put it on the grill. Cooked it up to 133, which was a little bit higher than I probably should have. I should have went with 130, so it'll be a little bit more towards medium rare, but it was medium and it was pretty good. It was really, really good. I also did have a few pork rinds yesterday, rib rack pork rinds, and I dipped those in butter. So I think I was, that was about a tablespoon of butter that I had with that. So I think I was a little over a whole stick yesterday. This morning, what my weight was 152.6, I think. And so, yeah, so that's pretty much the rundown from yesterday. I got one walk in. Yesterday was Meaty Mondays with the Fierce Felines, and I did not get that second walk in. So today, my walk is going to be, I'm going to try to get out during the work day. Because, like I said, I did not get out this morning. Here comes my little girl. You guys can see her over there. There she is, on her way to school. All right, I'll see you guys in a little bit. All right, you guys, I'm getting ready to make breakfast. I thought I would come in here and show you guys what I'm having. So I got 3 eggs. I'm gonna have some scrambled eggs. I've got some beef fat trimmings. This has been in the freezer. And so I'm going to have this. I'm gonna heat this up in the air fryer. And then I have 4 slices of bacon in the oven. So bacon and eggs and beef fat sounds like really good to me. I was thinking maybe I'll mix a little of this into my eggs and see how that is. I've never tried it that way, so let's give it a shot. All right, here's my air fryer tray. I'm gonna just put these little Crispies on the air fryer tray. Pop these in the air fryer for a few minutes to just warm up. They're already done. Like, I don't need to cook them at all. They just need to heat up a little bit. All right, you guys, here is my breakfast. I got 2 pieces of bacon. I've got my beef fat trimmings and 3 scrambled eggs, just cooked in butter, about 2 tablespoons. Yes, okay. Creamy and crunchy, yum. All right, I already started fanning bugs. I just got out here. It's hot though, so I gotta go back and take my sweater back home because it's hot. I don't want to be out here sweating. As soon as you start sweating, the mosquitoes attack. Oh yeah. I'm gonna go back in the house, put some Skin So Soft on my head and my ears, and then I'll go back outside because the bugs are going crazy out here. All right, that's better. I got a little Skin So Soft on my head. Hopefully the bugs will stay out of my ears and we could take a quick walk. It is like, I want to say it's about 5 o'clock p.m. and I'm just now getting out for my walk. This morning, I woke up late and didn't get up till like 7 o'clock. And then my daughter called and said that my granddaughter had missed the school bus, so I wasn't able to get out and take a walk this morning. By the time I got back, it was like I had to get to work. It's time to get to work. So today has just been a busy day at work. It's coming up on this 30th anniversary celebration for my church that I've been working on for the last, probably 3-4 months. Friday is the big day. So it's going to be a banquet. And we have like a little over 100 people planned to attend. It's going to be really nice. So looking forward to that. I'm also looking forward to Saturday morning when we will be beyond it. But it's, my pastor and wife, my in-laws, started a church back, almost 30 years ago. And I've literally been in that church for almost 30 years. Raised my kids in there. I think my oldest was 12 when we started going there. So, yeah, it's been a long, long time. And they deserve all the recognition because they've done a great work with this church. A lot of people have passed through there. A lot of lives have been changed, including mine. So I'm happy to do it, but I'm also going to be happy when it's done. So let's talk about yesterday really quick. Oh, wait a minute. Let me just tell you what day it is. Today is Tuesday, September 10th. Right? Yes, September 10th. So 10 days of our September high fat challenge. I'm actually really loving the high fat challenge. Wasn't sure if I would love it like that, but I do. The nice thing about it is I feel full. I feel satiated, feel nourished. And so I'm really, really enjoying the high fat. So yesterday was Monday, and for breakfast I had 3 eggs, and what did I have with the eggs? Oh Lord Jesus, why are these days running together like this? I can't hardly remember. All right, so for breakfast I had eggs and shrimp. Completely forgot. I did have a 1/4 of a carnivore bar, and also, oh yes, check out my affiliate link for the carnivore bar in the description box down below. And for dinner, I went out and I was looking for ribeye, but I ended up with a beautiful porterhouse steak, probably a 2-pound porterhouse, and almost 2 pounds. And so actually my husband is back from out of town, thank goodness. And so he'll be having the rest of that, the other half of that porterhouse today. And I'm going to have some chuck eye steak bites. That's my plan. So I had that porterhouse steak on the grill. It was super, super good. Oh man, it was delicious. And then I had, of course, a stick of butter, a little over a stick of butter. Today so far, I'm probably at a half a stick. So I got another half a stick to get in with my steak bites. I found that I really like dipping things in butter, like pork rinds dipped in butter are really good. And then last night I dipped that steak in butter, and so each piece of steak had a bite of butter. Oh man, that was really good. So I had an interview with Adrienne Gladhill earlier this week, and she posted that interview up today. And so it's in my community tab if you guys want to check that interview out. Talked a little bit more about my eczema and anxiety. Those are really the main big 2 things that I had to deal with. Of course, I had IBS, which was a struggle. I had anemia, so I was always have these huge bruises on my body. It would look like I got beat with a baseball bat because I would have huge bruises on my legs and stuff. So that was a fun interview. It was nice chatting with her, and she's going to be coming on CarnivorousGrama Speaks pretty soon, so I have her scheduled already, and we'll get her on and hear her story. So that'll be really, really nice. So I decided to do a little bit of extra walking today since I didn't get out this morning. And I'm heading back home now.
Today I'm gonna have some steak bites for dinner, so I'll probably take you guys along, show you how I'm doing that. It's been a minute since I did steak bites. And go home and get some water. It is hot out here. So here, I have a question for you guys. If you could choose what kind of meat you want to see me prepare, what kind of meat would you choose? So let me know down in the comments below. Thinking about doing a live stream where I do some cooking, and I kind of want to take your suggestion, whatever that is. So let me know down in the comments, what kind of meat do you want to see me cook? Welcome back to another episode of CarnivorousGrama Cooks. Tonight we are making steak bites. Yesterday I was at the grocery store and I picked up these chuck-eye steak center cut beef, boneless, just about a pound of it. So I thought, let's make this into some steak bites. This was about $10, which is kind of expensive. The cost is $8.49 a pound. It's 53% off. 53 cents off. So we're just gonna chop these up. It's not gonna make that many because it's only 1 pound, but that's okay, it'll be enough. Usually when I make steak bites, I'm making a whole big chuck roast, or at least about 4 or 5 pounds. So this is like unusual. So I was talking to the butcher yesterday and he was saying that this is ribeye. It's part of the ribeye. It's either the very first piece or the very last piece that comes off of that whole ribeye. All right, so there we have it. I'm gonna go ahead and fry this up in my cast iron. All right, so this on. Started down a little low. This is beef tallow. I'm gonna use some of this to fry it. Right. We're gonna season these with a little bit of our Redmond real salt, organic seasoned salt. We got this cranked all the way up. Gonna just let them caramelize on one side and then we'll flip them. In the meantime, I just got a package in the mail. This Element electrolytes. I haven't shown this a while on my channel, but I use these Element electrolytes almost every single day. So we're gonna go with like citrus salt today. All right, let's take a package of that. Sparkling water. I made this in my soda stream. Just pour this over. These are ready. These literally took about 6 minutes to cook. Not long at all. about 2 tablespoons of butter. I'm just gonna cook it up in this tallow. And then I'm gonna pour it over my steak bites. All right, here is my steak bites with 2 tablespoons of butter and basically the drippings from the pan and 1 slice of bacon for dinner.